Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon from wherever you are. Welcome to this channel, guys. Now I think I'm audible, though my voice is very down because of the flu and cold and flu. I've been kicked out of the videography for the last 2 weeks because of sickness on my throat due to cold and flu. But now I am back, guys. We were just discussing a very important topic on dating, and we had gone very well. And I hope that somebody got to be helped through the topics that we discussed. And today we are going to continue on that. And I remember we left it at how to get a serious person, how to know a scammer, how to know a serious person. And today we are going to discuss the way forward. So you have gone there in the dating app. I'm sure you have done that. And you have signed in, you paid a certain amount of money. Like I said, they are not free, that's why they are there. So you paid a fee there, which is not a lot of money, comparing to the fact that you may get a life partner there and live a comfortable life with somebody that you got from the app. So I'm trying to look which direction is good because of the video. So guys, once you are done and you have gotten yourself somebody, what is the way forward? Because this person is still in their country and you are in your own country, maybe you have not met. So the best thing, that the first thing to do is to make arrangements on meeting this particular person, because you cannot continue communicating with a person or making decisions about committing to anything without first of all meeting that person. And I told you that, guys, in order to know how serious a person is, you have to meet them so that you get to know whether they are genuine people or they are robots. They could be robots. So it's good to make arrangements with that person on how they will come and meet you, or you go and meet them. But I suggested to you that you should not agree on the idea of going to meet somebody. Let them come first and meet you where you are. It doesn't have to be your home. It doesn't have to be your house. You can even meet at a middle ground, because you can organize with that person to fly into your country, or then you can meet at a central place, a central location. There's one thing I want to tell you, guys: never meet your man, the very first person you're meeting, or your man. I'll talk of a man because I'm a lady. I will not talk about a man meeting a woman meeting a man, but I'll talk of a man coming to meet a woman. Do not ever go alone. But in the meeting place, you obviously have to meet your man alone. But you have to make arrangements to alert somebody that I'm in such and such a place. Let somebody know where you are, because this is a person you are meeting for the very first time, and you don't know who they are, you don't know what they can do to you. And of course, this is a person you have met and talked to many times. So one thing may lead to another, that you may be in a secluded place together. And we know when lovers meet, what they do. And here you are now meeting a person. I want to be very, very honest that you're not going to give your body to this person the very first day you are meeting them. This is because you people have not been tested. You don't know what disease this person may be carrying. They are also maybe not very sure about you. They may be fearing that you may also be having a disease. So you have to give yourself time to be tested before doing anything with this man. I'm talking of a man because I'm a woman. So when you meet this person, alert somebody that I'm meeting so and so. Alert maybe your relative or your best friend that I'm meeting so and so in this and that place, so that in case something happens, somebody is alerted and somebody is told that you are to be there in a certain place and a certain time. Okay, let's talk about everything going on well and everything working out together for good. And you have met this person, you have loved each other, you have now seen this is the person I've been speaking to, and he's genuine, he's not a robot. And there you are, feeling very happy. Everybody is happy to meet a new friend. he may also be very, very happy about meeting you, which is very, very good. And now the two of you are maybe in a separate place alone. So, what's the way forward? Guys, this is a relationship like any other. So, I don't have to tell you how to go about things. You may not be 15 or 16, you may be 18 and above. So, this is maybe not your first time to meet a man or a new friend in your life. Maybe this is a boyfriend like the one that you already had before you went to the dating site. I'm imagining you already dropped him. So, you have only one person now in your life that you are trying to get to meet. So the same way that you relate to a person when you meet them for the very first time is the way you are going to relate with this guy. Don't just go giving yourself to this person carelessly. Don't be too hungry for sex. Hmm? Don't be too hungry to rush and be like you are the one who is dying for everything. Study this man and try to see what kind of a man he is. And when you study him, when that time comes for you to agree on what you are going to do now that you have met, if possible, you can postpone it for a day or two so that you can see how patient this person is. It is always good to weigh somebody's patience and also to control your body and your hormones. Don't rush into doing things that would bring you a disaster for the rest of your life. Um, Obviously, we know how humans are, and a man is always hungry for sex. And I don't want to say it's only a man, even a woman. When you have lived and you have been going through a dry spell, you know that the dry spell will push you into wanting to have that man sleep with you so that you at least feel like you are satisfied. So, because of that, you are supposed to control yourself and tell your body, listen, it is me who is talking here. Let me first of all weigh the situation here so that I don't make a mistake. And in this way, even the person you are meeting gets to respect you because they'll see that you are really looking for a person, not because of bad issues, but because you wanted a life partner. That is, if you wanted a life partner, and that person will respect you. So, when you get to going to that time that you'll be maybe spending the night together, maybe in one hotel room. I may suggest that you meet in a hotel room or a place where you can have your security, but in a social place where you can maybe take a room or an Airbnb and try to do other things that are more important, like though you are the host, I would advise that you don't also now try to look like you are the one who is. You may be the host, but the guy can pay the bills. You people have to take a meal before you go to bed. So, who pays the bill? Do not be that very good person who says, "Oh, let me pay, let me pay." Let him pay so that you weigh this person and see whether he's going to be using you or he'll be a man that he's supposed to be. He's supposed to be paying your bills. So, it doesn't matter that it is only him who can pay. But let him pay for that, at least for the very first bill. And after that, after you eat and drink, and now you are retiring, just try to see how this person behaves. Whether he goes trying to force you into doing things that you are telling him to hold on to. There may be a time that you can tell somebody, please hold on. When it comes to sex, I'm not ready today. Maybe we can go see the doctor tomorrow or this and that and be tested fast. And if he's patient enough to wait and agree, then you'll know that this man is okay. But if this person becomes like violent and tries to say, but you made me calm all the way, and here you are giving me the instructions and regulations, I'm not ready to follow, then you'll know this person can really hurt you even in future. Because if he cannot agree on small things, how will he agree on things in life? So try to be a bit strict with yourself so that this person may comply. And if he complies, then you'll be sure to decide what kind of a person he is and to know it. So um, it will be a normal relationship. You'll do the things that you're supposed to do. I cannot tell you. Maybe you're that person who wants to have sex on your first meeting. I cannot tell you don't do that. But if you are one person who wants to wait and hold on and test somebody, do it your way. But make sure that you be very careful and see what kind of a person he is. Let him pay bills. Let him pay for your accommodation. Let him also tell you how many days or how long he's gonna stay with you for the first time before he even invites you to go and visit him. Because, guys, you have to insist, not to insist, but you have to suggest that, okay, you have visited me, can I come and visit you? And this is because you also need to know whether this person has got family the other end and he is lying to you, or what kind of a person he is. So it is important that though he comes and visits, that he also invites you the other end and pays for your ticket, so that you go and meet him and get to know his country. That is, he's from another country and not from another village. If he's not from, if he's a person of your own country, you can go and meet him at his hotel, in his village or in his town. So do not hurry into rushing into things. If he agrees to invite you, then you'll know he has nothing to hide. If he agrees to, if you'll tell whether the relationship is starting out strong, and if it does, thank God. Go all the way, because why you went to the dating site is to look for somebody. Do not also become so difficult that this person is going to see, this person is so rigid. Don't be that person who is too rigid to be approached. So, guys, tomorrow we are going to discuss on other issues concerning the dating and the dating app. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Give the video a like, subscribe if you haven't, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.